What's up, you guys? Let's read some more energy. So I was just doing my stretches while I was playing Super Mario Brothers on the Nintendo, and there's a lot of 2s on the screen. So I decided to look up the number 222, and I really like the message, so I'm going to share it with you guys, and we're going to pull some cards. There is a message also for someone. This message keeps coming up. It just kind of very random, so just take what resonates, you guys. There's a message for somebody who is experiencing some, and use discernment too. There's a message for somebody who is having like intrusive thoughts, and these intrusive thoughts continue to happen, and it's like somebody needs to like feel the thoughts or feel the feelings that are associated with the thoughts, and release all shame and guilt that is associated with those feelings and thoughts. Okay, so like I feel like somebody's having like, this has been coming up a lot too, where like somebody might be experiencing some sort of like anger issues, and I don't know if this is something that they do in anger management or something, but like I know that I've been to, like, I've had therapists who have told me, you know, just and imagine whatever happened to you, yeah, there are things that you can do, but what I'm hearing is specifically is that somebody needs to release the emotions that are associated with the thoughts, and there's a certain thought that they're having, and there's a reason for it, and I don't know, it's not bad, but it's somebody needs to release something. It's, I don't know, somebody's having like an ego death. Okay, so the angel number 222 is believed to symbolize balance, harmony, and spiritual alignment. It encourages enhanced connections in personal and professional life. Trust that everything is working out exactly as it is supposed to, with divine blessings for everyone involved. Okay, another message of 222 is take note of what you want, where you are, and how you can learn and grow. So I love that message. Let's pull some cards now and see what's going on. There's a song that's coming up too. You know you like it, but it drives you insane. You know you like it. You know you like it, but you're something. It's by DJ Snake and Aluna George. Some people want me to be heads or tails, and I say no way, try again another day. I should be happy, not tipping the scales. I just won't play letting my life get away. I'm no fool, no, I'm not a follower. I don't take things as they come if they bring me down. Life can be cruel if you're a dreamer. I just want to have some fun. Don't tell me what can't be done. There's like maybe somebody believes in like tough love or something like that. It's because there's this other line. It's like, if you want to train me like an animal, better keep your eye on my every move. There's no need to be so damn cruel. Baby, you've got nothing to prove. So like what I'm seeing is like kind of like somebody who is like watching the outside world trying to shape them into something that's not authentically them. So I feel like somebody is really stepping into their authenticity and recognizing how inauthentic things can be, or they are recognizing inauthenticity in learning how to separate themselves from outside of the matrix, so to speak. Okay, yeah, so it's like somebody is kind of learning how to shine as well, I'm hearing. Yeah, somebody's owning their power. Okay, I love that. It's a fantastic message. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. It says, you know you like it, but it drives you insane. You know you like it, but you're scared of the shame. Okay, yeah, because we were talking about that, or there was a message about that. Interesting. It's kind of all coming together now. Because that has been coming up quite a bit. The last few readings, I think that there was somebody who had some sort of like internal dialogue, and now I'm hearing, and now I was kind of understanding that there's an emotional connection somewhere there, that something needs to be released. Okay, so yeah, with the 10 of Cups in the reverse position, maybe this is keeping somebody from something. Okay, so all right, so everybody's gonna have a win. We love that. 222 is pretty significant. What's going on? What's the message, please, Spirit, Ancestors, the highest way of life? Okay. Okay, so whoever you are, you have a pretty keen understanding for people and the nature of people. I feel like you are having a more keen understanding of like the darker side of people now, okay? Um, your curiosity is important, okay? And it's good that you are curious. Don't let it easily distract you, though, like, and get you into, like, rabbit holes. It's something about needing to be disciplined to stay on track, okay? So there's a big resounding message that has been coming out for sure for the collective that is definitely this going in between doing your spiritual work and then doing your like worldly work, if that makes sense. Okay, so it's like you have to, I'm picking up like on Solomon. King Solomon, he was like a magi, or he was, he was pretty well known and pretty successful. He chose wisdom over wealth, but he still was incredibly powerful, right? So it's like, but it's like I'm seeing like King Solomon, it kind of is, it's choosing wisdom and wealth, right? So it's like somebody needs to like is balancing that, and make sure that also you're not getting too like heavy into the darkness as well, is also something that's coming through. Okay, because that can be really daunting, and it is encouraged. I'm hearing literally encouraged to conjure the light. Those are not my words, but good words. Okay, yeah, it is encouraged. Somebody rules with their heart, okay? Don't be like, it's good, whoever you are, you would be an incredible leader because you listen to what your peers say. And okay, but the message is, don't be too overly concerned about what others think of you. And also, it's like I'm seeing somebody who is this has been coming up a lot too. It's almost like, yeah, somebody needs to like rule with their heart and their head, I guess. Like, listen to your heart, but like use your head. I don't know how else to say it. That's a message for somebody, okay? But don't be too overly concerned about what other people think of you. That's a pretty big message for somebody. Interesting. It's your contentment with life and work that always brings you money and recognition. Pretty interesting. So like somebody's really living in their authenticity. Somebody's really living in the flow. Yep, good. So don't let other people get you out of the flow, though, okay? Like this, don't being too concerned about what other people think of you. There's something about being concerned about what other people think of you that is somehow related to this intrusive thought from the beginning of the reading. If this message, I don't know, it's something about, there's some sort of a connection between there. Like, I'm seeing it in my mind. Like, that's what Spirit's like showing me. So it's like something about you not being concerned with what other people think about you is also going to help get these intrusive thoughts to go away, so to speak. But these but being concerned about what other people think about you is also what's triggering these intrusive thoughts, which kind of need to be like dealt with emotionally, some sort of emotional. That's a very specific message for somebody. Just take what resonates. If it's not your message, it's not your message, okay? Remember, you guys, all of my readings are general readings. Little bits and pieces may resonate with you. Little bits and pieces may resonate with somebody else. The entire reading may resonate with you. Or it might just be a fun little anecdote, or it might just, whatever it is. And also remember that all of my readings are timeless too, so you can check out any of my other readings if you want to. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay. Okay, I feel like somebody's really good. Let's see. Somebody is really hard on themselves. Like, you're actually doing a lot better than you think. It's like, okay, but I understand. Yeah, keep going. I do understand, but also make sure that you're healing in between. There's something that's going on the outside world. And when I say like the outside world, I mean like not within you. Like, it's somebody needs to protect their heart, but I understand the balance between like needing to physically go out and work to make money to take care of your household or whatever, right? So maybe somebody also needs to take more time to themselves, like in meditation. Yeah. With the Queen and King of Wands, interesting. So very passionate, fiery, alchemy kind of energy. King of Pentacles. Also very grounded. Somebody who's really good at managing their money. Somebody who's also who also shares, gives, and receives for the good of all. So somebody always has money coming in because they're always helping others, however it is, whether it is with whatever, what the fuck, sorry guys. Let's see, I want to pull some of these Rebel deck, let's see what these say. You're here for a reason, don't fuck it up. You are loved. Stop sleeping so damn much. Maybe somebody needs to go to the gym or something like that. Wake up, you are missing out on some cool shit. Okay, yeah, what did I say? Get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. You need a good fucking cry. Maybe somebody needs to cry. Too much screen time might be making somebody awkward. I think I mentioned this before. Like, if you're not really good at crying, like, go, like, work out, like do like a really rough workout. And like for me, I will do yoga and my muscles will hurt so bad usually, and the stretching hurts so bad that it makes me cry. And I don't know, there's some sort of cathartic release in that sometimes for me. I don't know. Don't hurt yourself though. Just take what resonates. Usually I will like smoke an indica or something like that. And usually whenever I have like some sort of like a Kundalini awakening or any sort of like download, my entire body, if there's any sort of like like unalignment or something like that, I will feel it in my body, and then I will have to do yoga, and I will have to get everything back to what it is. Anyways, I don't know. Maybe there's something, if you're not good at crying, or maybe there's like a movie or something like that you can put on that will always make like that always makes you cry. Like, I don't know, or a song. Listen to Voila, Voila, Voila. That song always makes me cry. There are ways to because it can, yeah, it sucks too, because yeah, I get that. I'm hearing that for somebody, ask a fucking expert too. Yeah, maybe somebody needs to go see a therapist as well. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. Maybe somebody needs to go see a therapist, or like go to like some sort of anger management, or I don't know, read a book. But what was I going to say? I'm hearing that, yeah, crying, I get that. Okay, crying while thinking about it makes it hurt more. I understand that. Or it's like somebody doesn't want to get caught in that darkness or that cycle of like, I'm hearing one of my girlfriends once told me, or like whenever she was crying, she never wanted like a hug or you couldn't touch her or else she would just like waterworks. Okay, so like, that's kind of like what I'm seeing, where it's like somebody's afraid that if they cry while they're observing or witnessing or whatever, that it just won't end. So but somebody does need to like let something go, or there's got to be some sort of a cathartic release. Okay, but okay, stop trying to change people. That shit never works. Okay, yeah, maybe somebody needs to like release or like relinquish like control of the world. Okay, like you're different from everybody else, you know, like you see you know, all of the the less than desirable paradigms, you know, of yeah, like you see the servitude, the all these domination like paradigms and things like that. You're a badass, act like it. Stop giving away your power. Fuck them. They broke your heart. I mean, just take what resonates, okay? 616 was up there on that. Get after that shit. The world has your back. That project, that person, that idea is waiting. And yeah, I don't know. Shut your mouth and listen. There was a message on the reading I did before this one where it was like your silence is your superpower. It's kind of like, it's like I'm thinking about like the devil is not omnipotent too. Like you guys know, like monitoring spirits cannot, they can only see what you, how do you say it, how you, they can only see what, or hear what you say. They can only see what you do. They can only, like, you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know, something about that's coming up. But so if like you keep to yourself and you know, then the monitoring spirits don't have any way to, you know, try to continue any sort of a gang stalking cycle, or simply put, you know, like there are just some miserable people who, you know, you don't want to tell them like of your successes, because I know people who immediately when I tell them anything happy about me, or even if I am happy for like a minute, they, you know, immediately turn into, I mean, just a fucking bully. So I get it. Let's see. Solidarity. What else, Spirit? Anything else? It's like somebody's inner child feels like they're going wild inside of them, and it's like somebody, I don't know, this is a very specific message for somebody, but it's kind of like somebody just needs to let go of a or maybe it's like somebody's inner child is having these wild thoughts, and it's completely understandable considering the things that have happened to you in the past, but it's also, and it might be scary to go back and watch or see or remember or realize or understand, because, you know, when we're kids and young, we don't really understand things, but as adults, especially if we're pure-hearted and we're good, you know what I mean? Like the type of person who does wear their heart on their sleeve. You know what I mean? Like, whoever you are, this message is for, right? Like, I'm getting, like, big Queen of Cups here energy, but also somebody who's really fiery and passionate and grounded as well. So this is, like, somebody, like an emperor and empress, okay? But there's something about, like, letting go of, something about feeling and letting go of this wild feeling that you have, or something that's going to help somebody step into their divine masculine or divine feminine power, like more. The Emperor, the Empress energy, like very self-love is incredibly important at this time. There's something about like somebody having just avoided some sort of like a some sort of a like a I just heard like a humiliation spell or something. So like maybe a lot of people like, yeah, okay, we're not gonna go there. Somebody avoided a like a victim consciousness like paradigm. Like somebody was trying to get you caught in a sort of like victim consciousness to hopefully, what I'm hearing is to get you to react in certain ways that would create more shame, or a genesis of then emotionally ungrounded and just bad decisions, which then would lead to more guilt, shame, whatever. I mean, maybe this is what happened to you too, and these are the messages, or these are what you need to let go of too, but it's specifically the feelings of like shame or something like that. So or guilt or something, like you don't have to, like somebody needs to you don't have to feel bad for your thoughts, okay? You don't have to feel bad for your thoughts, okay? That's what I'm hearing. It's really important. The movie Good Will Hunting is coming up too. Like, it's not your fault. You know when Robin Williams says that to Will Hunting, he says it's not your fault, and then Will is like, yeah, I know, man, whatever. And then Robin says it's not your fault, and it's like he's like, yeah, I get it. And Robin Williams is like, no, listen, it's not your fault. And then the crocodile tears start coming down. So it's like, I feel like somebody also needs to recognize that something was not their fault. This is just somebody who's trying to make it so that you couldn't discover your life purpose. But you've been patient with your life, and seen the signs from above, and seen the signs from your guides to help you heal. So there's something about your faith has helped you to heal, is helping you to discover your life purpose outside of this victim consciousness that is some sort of paradigm that somebody's cycle, something like that somebody was trying to keep you in. It's like, you're out of this now. Yeah. Okay. Keep your heart open. But more than anything, keep your heart open to yourself. Have more compassion for yourself than you have for anyone. Compassion is incomplete if it does not include oneself. Okay, yeah. Yep, that's the message. I hope that helps. I'm sending you guys so much love. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're into it. If you'd like to make a donation, all that information is down below. I appreciate it a lot. It gives me the time to be able to do these readings, but it also, you know, there's time before that I have to take to cleanse, clear my energy, and, you know, do stuff like that. So it helps. Okay. Yeah. All right. Thanks so much for being here. Until next time. Bye, guys.